Florida football began the 2025 season with a commanding win over the Long Island Sharks, dominating 55-0, yet the Gators slipped one spot to 17th in ESPN's Week 1 power rankings. Despite the lopsided victory, the rankings reflected more than just performance. Florida State's upset of a top 10 Alabama team reshuffled perceptions, pushing the Seminoles 4 spots ahead of Florida. Miami maintained its status as the highest-ranked Florida program at 5th after a solid win over Notre Dame. The Gators' victory showcased a balanced performance on both sides of the ball. Quarterback DJ Lagway led an offense that posted the highest point total of the Billy Napier era, while the defense allowed only 86 total yards and prevented Long Island from entering the red zone. It was Florida's first shutout since 2021, signaling that the team is starting to shake off any early season rust. Yet despite this dominant display, the optics of playing an FCS opponent tempered enthusiasm among some voters, influencing the slight drop in ESPN's rankings. Across other ranking outlets, Florida fared better. The Gators climbed to 15th in the US LBM Coaches Poll and 13th in the AP Top 25, reflecting the value placed on execution over opponent prestige. These differences highlight the varied criteria used by media and coaches when evaluating early season performances, particularly when the competition may not provide a true measure of a team's strength. Preseason expectations often influence perception more than a single dominant result, underscoring the complexity of ranking college football programs in real time. Other teams experienced notable movement as well. Ohio State retook the top spot nationally after edging Texas 14-7, followed closely by Penn State, LSU, and Georgia. Teams like LSU, Miami, and Iowa State saw upward shifts, while traditional powerhouses such as Alabama and Oklahoma experienced declines. New entries included Florida State, Utah, and TCU, demonstrating the volatility in early season assessments. This dynamic environment reinforces that early results are not only about wins and losses but also about the quality of opponents and relative program expectations. Looking ahead, Florida faces a stiffer test at home against USF, a team that upset Boise State in Week 1. While Week 1 offered reassurance about the Gators' capabilities, the upcoming game will better gauge the team's readiness against more competitive opposition. How the Gators perform could influence future rankings and perceptions, shaping the trajectory of their season as the SEC slate looms. Meanwhile, the rest of the national landscape remains fluid, with rankings continuing to reflect both performance and program reputation.